The Humble Originals program is pitched as a platform for fun, weird, and experimental indie games, and no title has embodied all these characteristics quite like Spoolside, the 8th Humble Original game released with September's Humble Monthly Bundle. Spoolside is a bizarre amalgamation of gameplay mechanics and storytelling that results in a really unique and fascinating gameplay experience. The story follows our little headphone-wearing protagonist as we travel back and forth through time, solving puzzles and making decisions in the past that affect the future, butterfly effect style. The really interesting part of Spoolside is how the time travel mechanic is represented in the basic gameplay. You as the player have the ability to swipe and rotate the game world. Swiping the world to the left will move time forward, and swiping right moves it backward. The world is made up of a number of different scenes that the protagonist must traverse to interact with characters and to move through time. Traversing these scenes uses basic platforming and logic puzzle mechanics, as you have the ability to manipulate the perspective of the scenes to overcome platforming obstacles. Like a combination of the perspective puzzling in 2008's Echochrome and the world-rotating puzzle solving in 2009's And Yet It Moves. It's a really cool system that's fun to use and cleverly combines gameplay with storytelling mechanics, yet it can also be frustrating at times when you misjudge the perspective of the level and a platform disappears beneath you, sending you back to the start of the year. Spoolside also has a really great atmosphere and aesthetic design that adds a lot to the dour weirdness of the game. The contrast between the hand-drawn look of the characters with the starkly coloured scenery and background, as well as the way the platforms fade in and out of perspective as the world rotates around, reminds me of an obscure pop-up picture book, which I think is really cool. Not to mention the great music that subtly changes with the rotation of the world that works well to make each scene feel different. Spoolside is a very unique gameplay experience with cool mechanics, interesting storytelling techniques, and some good writing too. It's a great little package that feels perfect for the Humble Originals program and is a great proof of concept that I would love to see fleshed out into a larger experience.